like this dream of immortality. I mean, what do you think about it? Does it lead to loneliness or progress in general? What do you think about this?
But it's bon.
It's a very appealing concept, of course, to become immortal. But,
I must answer as a very old science fiction fan. There is a classical theme in science fiction, anticipation, immortality. And generally, the conclusion, which is moral American conclusion, is that people it's so boring that people want to die, and the classical situation is people try to commit suicide, but they can't do it. So the conclusion is that it's better to die, like God wants us to do, and so on. I don't really agree. I think immortality is not necessarily boring. But I must admit that in my book, in my film, it looks totally boring.
And there's a certain melancholy about it as well, huh?
Yes. So, I have no very good answer because I arrived to the same conclusion, but really I never wanted to be a prophet in any sense of the term, and I think it's so different. It's not really possible to know. I can't put myself in the mind of an immortal. I can try. I can make a projection for a fiction work. But I can say it's what an immortal would feel. The truth is I don't know. That is the main thing in human condition. So it's difficult to think further. I think we can try, huh?
So in the furry towns of the newspaper, they use your idea of as a fundament of the discussion. Because they say, okay, let's look at them. So
but it's yes, it's a team. It's a team of the thing. Yes, the prophet totally believed. The prophet he believed that immortality, happiness, and so on can go, and he's absolutely on this. And his son, well, he doesn't look successful, I guess. But I don't want to put this as a message, the usual message that it's better to be mortal than something human. It was it's what you can think after seeing the film, but it was not my intention to teach that. Because it's maybe because he's alone, and when he meets the dog, it's already better. So
there's a comic aspect. So there's the football player, and then the guy falling off the chair. And did I miss the comic in the book, or is it in the book as well, or did you just put it in the movie?
No, I just put it in the movie because he was very attractive, this guy.
By chance or?
No, it's my English translator. I think this image of an English guy with an English sweatshirt and playing with his ball and being happy of doing it was a nice image. And he agreed to do it. And he trained and it's good and it's wonderful. I think it's my favorite shot of the film, in fact. And the old man with the dog, and the football player are crossing, and Daniel is looking and the voice of the matter is coming. I love this shot. It's my now what is comical in general was this strange things you can see in holiday zones. Things like a bit weird, which look absurd. But this idea was what was the film? There is in the book there is a Miss Bikini contest, but not the English footballer.
Did you think about an alternate ending?
The ending was a big discussion because people are very interested in the ending. Some people. So we arrived to an agreement, but a perfect, undecidable ending. The question, will they meet or not? I think the answer for me is 50-50. And we arrived to the conclusion we would do like that. No, there was the possibility of a happy end. I had a very totally sad ending to me. But normally I agree with the ending, especially because I like the last shot of the bullets in the grass. Coming again. And the idea of an ending. But bon, I accepted the idea. In fact, but he was happy, and the producer was happy. So the idea is she could walk for a very long time, but she's indestructible. And he felt it, and it was enough happy end for him. But she looked indestructible. So he agreed. At the end, it was not a big source of conflict. At the end, he agreed. A little bit of conflict. There was conflict, but we arrived to a solution that was satisfied everybody.
So it won't be a last film.